The fantastic thing about this country is that it is such a diverse culture and history that wherever you look, you find a lot of new stories. Today I want to talk about one book that enlightened me. Every page opened a new chapter in my knowledge about India. I started reading about South Indian medieval dynasties and discovered the intricate and sophisticated way South Indian dynasties ruled over a long, long time. The book I'm talking about is Anirudh Kanisetty's Lords of Earth and Sea. It's a book about the Chola dynasty. I read this book and I wanted to see the temples in Tamil Nadu, and I went, I saw Thanjavur, I saw other Chola temples. I was in awe. In front of the Bharat Mandapam, we see the huge dancing Nataraj. But what is behind these beautiful art pieces? What is behind the beautiful temples? A dynasty that established a ruling system that prevailed over centuries and came up with the most stunning pieces of art. When you see the temple of Thanjavur by Raja Raja, you see what level of civilization they achieved at that time. I have never read a book that is so specific and so detailed about life in a part of this country, in Tamil Nadu. Anirudh writes about the role of women, tells us about the role of temples and priests, but also the way merchants dealt with the Chola kings in order to increase their wealth and prosperity. That this book reveals in a wonderful way. I think it's extremely interesting to read on how the south of India consolidated power at a very early stage in history. When you go to the Pallava monuments like Mamlapuram of the 6th and 7th century, then you go through the Cholas to the Hoysala temples in Karnataka, you see what a great civilizational part of this country the south is. And Anirudh, I think, makes that very clear in his wonderful book. I recommend everybody not only to read this book, but also travel to South India. It's really worth it.